Luckily, thanks to the magic of having a wireless microphone, I can probably show you guys without actually waking up anybody else in the hostel. The place only has one power outlet, so I had to charge everything right here last night. The forecast says that it's going to be raining all day, so it's going to be honestly miserable. With the rain, that means that the leeches will probably be out today too, so we are not going in the woods today. We'll have to find a route that's like on city streets or whatever. Good morning, everyone. Apparently the host of this hostel is taking some of the guests up to, I don't know, somewhere, and we're gonna hitch a ride. Mostly because I don't want to get wet. Let's go ahead and wrap this up because I would like my laptop to not get soaking today. Now, I remember that whatever type of material this is, you're supposed to like constantly reapply waterproofing magic stuff to it. I don't know what that is. We'll find out eventually if this stops working. This is my first time being in the passenger seat on this side of a car. What did you say this train station is called?
Nakasendo.
Nakasendo. And apparently they've got a library in the train station. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, let's get this rain poncho out. Okay, his generosity has saved us probably 30 minutes of walking. I'm still not fond of the rain poncho situation, but it is what we have. Do I want the jacket? I'll take the jacket off. Thank you so much for the ride. Okay, I got a Ghostbuster suit on.
You have YouTube channel?
Yes.
Okay.
You're actually on camera right now, of course. Say hi to the camera. Oh, she doesn't speak English. She doesn't know what I'm saying. Oh, tragic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you. すごい19番にも入ってるよ。すごい。
It was nice meeting you guys, honestly.
すごいすごい。中山道めっちゃ日本だけじゃないのかな。めっちゃグローバル。グローバルワールドワイドトラベル。すごいな。いろんなとこ行ってる。Thank you.
Of course, honestly, that was fantastic meeting you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye. Let's see if we end up soaked today. I need to remember that they don't speak English, so I don't know how to tell them that they're on camera. That's something I need to be more cognizant of. Okay, he saved us probably like 17 minutes of walking. I think that we are headed off in that direction somewhere. Okay, the town that we are headed to next is called Myota, and we have 2 hours of walking. That poor guy, he was like, oh no, we'll keep it a secret. We don't need to tell anybody. Nobody will know. He didn't want you guys finding out that he was giving me a ride. I don't think he understands how much you guys would appreciate actually getting to see stuff like that. Like the human interactions. I am in a really good mood now. I can see my breath. Now, a couple of people have recommended that I tear a couple holes inside the poncho to help increase airflow. It doesn't need to be completely solid all the way through. Maybe that'll help. We haven't actually got breakfast yet. Not what I thought it was. It's real empty. You're probably wondering why we're walking on the streets again if we already started doing the mountain pass hiking stuff. The reason is because the Nakasendo Trail doesn't exist in its entirety anymore. There have been cities that come in, urban sprawl, and places have taken over where the Nakasendo Trail used to be. This is where the Nakasendo Trail used to be, but there's a city here now. So we're gonna be going from city to mountains to city to mountains to city to mountains as we go along the trail. It seems like the parts of the trail that are still intact are the parts that nobody wants to live. So, I learned recently that 7-Eleven was actually founded in Texas, which is weird because when you think about 7-Eleven, you think about Japan. It's owned by a Japanese company, they're all over Japan, but no, Texas. I want to know if this sign lets me loiter. Yes, if you would like to eat your purchased items in the eat-ins place, please let us know when you pay at the register. The applicable consumption tax rate will change. So it goes from 8% tax to 10% if we eat here. But I've never eaten in a 7-Eleven before, so we will pay that 2% tax. There was some chicken and rice. I got pineapples, a banana, egg salad sandwich, a little chicken thing, rice and chicken, and then some of the sour candy. Oh, it's cold. We have a slight problem. I booked my hotel relatively close. It was only like 7 miles away because I didn't want to walk around in the rain. But the hotel doesn't actually let you check in until 3 p.m. It's 11:20 right now, so that means that we'll still need to be in the rain regardless. Hey, we found one. It doesn't smell like anything, but there's still cherry blossoms going. Oh, that makes me happy. The town that we are in right now is called Myota. This is the route that we've taken over the past couple of days. We started here, we jumped up in through the mountains, came down, went into the backpacking hostel, then he gave us a ride down here, and then up down here into Myota. Yeah, so we can't check in for another like 3 hours, so I guess we just gotta chill here and wait. They opened up a room specifically for us. Like 3 hours earlier than they needed to. I wasn't gonna ask if they did that, if they like had a room open already, because like I'm not sure what the culture is for checking in early, but he saw me sitting there wet and cold and he's like, hey, I'm gonna go do that for him. Okay, I've had a chance to get dry, but now we need to find a place to do laundry. These are the clothes that I brought with me, and I brought roughly enough clothes to last 4 days. We have hit 4 days, and on top of that, they're also kind of damp because of the water. We cannot let these sit, otherwise they'll start getting mildewy. So we gotta wash our clothes. And I also saw on Google Maps that there's a little ramen store over there. So you guys get to see some ramen. Now, if you're American, it's possible that your only exposure to ramen is those little instant cup noodle ramen things that you'll get at Walmart. And honestly, if that is what you think of when you hear ramen, I have a treat for you. I have had traditional Japanese ramen twice since coming here, but both of the times it was on days that I wasn't filming, so I didn't get to show you guys. I get to show you guys today. I believe it stopped raining. God, watching the fucking fog roll over the mountains. I actually would not have even known about this place if it wasn't for Google Maps. I was looking on Google Maps to find restaurants and it recommended this. Looking at the sign, nothing in here is English. I would not know that this is a ramen shop. I guess it does have a kind of Dragon China aesthetic, so I could probably have guessed that it's a restaurant of some sort. Okay, and then getting up here, you can actually see the food. Oh, they have pot stickers. I want some of those too. Hello, can I get one of these guys?
Hi.
And one of these guys.
Hi.
Arigato. Yes, one. The point and hope they understand method strikes again. Arigato. Arigato. This is what I mean when I say that the stuff at the store is... It looks like the pot stickers come with a little red sauce looking thing. I'm not sure if it's spicy, but it looks like it might be. It's not spicy. Dinner was about $10. Arigato gozaimasu. Yes, gozaimasu. Honestly, Japanese ramen is quickly becoming one of my favorite foods. The pot stickers were okay. They were not any different than what you'd get in America, but Japanese ramen is fantastic. Funny enough, right next to that, there's a ramen vending machine. And I learned my lesson, so we're gonna do some Google Translate. This product is frozen. Cooking at home is required. Okay, let's see if this hotel has a laundry service. Holy shit, I'm looking here, and they do have a laundry service, but they charge for like each individual thing. I've got Google Translate right here. So for each pair of jeans that I'm washing, it will cost $4 to wash each individual pair of jeans. For each t-shirt, it is about $3. For each pair of socks, it's $2. This hotel wants to charge me almost $30 to wash that pile of clothes. We are going to find a laundromat tomorrow.